What up, gorgeous people? I've been reading this library book, The Will to Change by Bell Hooks. Men, Masculinity and Love. Love it. I'm really enjoying it. I've been reading it out loud in voice memos, one chapter at a time, and sending them to Phoenix, my bestie, because this book is in so much demand that it... Dude, I put this on hold last summer and I just got it a few days ago. That should tell you. So I figured, well, shit, we can both benefit from this, you know? And, oh my God. I'm really, really enjoying the lessons I'm getting out of it, because there's always been this thing, naturally, well, not naturally, really, that would, every time I found myself in a romantic relationship, I found myself, there was like this switch that was flipped, you know, that was installed through indoctrination, from my patriarchal mother. And, I'd basically become that person, like, God damn it, you know? And I'm like, it's not helping. It's not helping. A lot of the things that she addresses in her book is like, damn, bitch, like, why are you writing about my life, bitch? Yes. Because, yes, it's about men, but it's also about everything that's involved in everything and everyone that upholds our patriarchal society. The social constructs that binds us all, and we are all men and women alike are complicit in upholding it. We just are. And I'm just saying that it's interesting. I'm like, oh damn. I'm so, you know, like wow, you know. I'm sorry, this last chapter, I just read chapter 4, stopping male violence. I'm just like still sitting with that, like, damn, just how much bullshit that women are also responsible for in upholding this bullshit, upholding this nonsense. And how even the most progressive man that's not toxically masculine, that doesn't believe in that, have so many seeds planted from so many different sources, that even when they start off with a very healthy alternative to toxic masculinity in their relationships, as time goes on and they're continuously bombarded with all of these things, the seeds end up sprouting, and they can and do fall prey to patriarchal dominant behavior. And she speaks of not just the physical violence, but the emotional violence, and the astounding results of surveys taken of college guys when it came to like date rape. and just the astounding number of men who found rape acceptable and under certain circumstances. Like, really? Like, you can't really escape it in this society. As long as patriarchy itself is still a thing, it's still going to be a problem. This mentality of so many people is going to continue to be a problem. Because even these men, even if they never act on it, they still condoned it. Like, yeah, I wouldn't do it, but like, you know, it's okay under certain circumstances. Like, no, it's not. And the way she mentioned how she herself was encouraged to accept abuse, at least a little bit of abuse in a romantic relationship by women. Same here. That's why I've been quite the misogynist most of my life. Because it was always women. I mean, I expected men to be okay with it, but it felt like a betrayal to have women encouraging me to be okay with it, to accept it. It always pissed me off. And for women to blame other women for the abuse that they endure pissed me off. I was like, how the fuck is that okay for anybody? No, it's not. And the person I become every time I get into a relationship with a man is a subservient little bitch. That's not helpful. That's not helpful at all. So yeah. It's really helping me a lot reading this. Looking back on my past, looking back at my own the direct results of having been raised to be subservient and just pitiful. It's interesting. Like, wow, okay. It's not the same as it being my own fault. We're not doing victim blaming here. We're not doing that. That is not even close to what her message is in this book. She's saying we're all victims of it, starting in childhood. And she obliterates the theory that, oh, you know, a single mother can't, you know, raise a real man, but they raise quote unquote real men all the time with their patriarchal bullshit and basically emotionally, verbally, sometimes physically abusing and beating their sons into patriarchal nonsense. It's enlightening and I love it. I cannot recommend this book nearly enough. Yeah. I love you guys. That's just my thoughts for the day. Or not for the day. I have thoughts all the time, but you know. Love you. Bye.